Hey friends, my name is Brandon, and I'm here with one of our new staff members, Lynn Van Hofwagen. And Lynn is going to be our pastor of formation and leadership. And we want to just take this time to kind of do a get to know Lynn, and I've prepared 6, potentially 7 of the most difficult questions you've ever encountered. And so we want to use this as an opportunity for you all to get to know Lynn, kind of in a weird season. And Lynn, do I have the permission to proceed?
I think so.
Okay. Question 1, down. Okay. You ask it in the form of a question? That's pretty good. Okay.
Oh, this is going to be easy.
What makes you most excited about coming to Good News?
What makes me most excited about coming to Good News? There's so many things that I'm excited about. One of the things I'm very excited about is getting started on the Vantage Point 3 work and getting to know your community.
Yeah.
Through that, I think will be a great way because we can do it both online or in person.
Yep.
So that's exciting to me.
So exercising all opportunities to build relationships?
Yes.
That's great. Now, I understand that you have a family. You're married, you have children. Would you tell us about your family?
I would love to tell you about my family. I have a wonderful husband. Mert and I have been married for 42 years.
Wow.
Yeah, crazy. I don't know how did we get this old? I'm not sure, but and we have 3 adult children, and with their wonderful spouses, and they have given us 9 grandchildren. I know, isn't that crazy?
That is
And
great.
they're wonderful, and they range in age from 21 to 7 right now.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's pretty
beautiful,
impressive.
Beautiful kids.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I want to ask you one of the hardest questions I've ever been asked. I remember I was sitting on a panel for ordination in like 2014 maybe, and I was prepared for many very difficult theological questions.
Mm-hmm.
And the most difficult question to answer was this one. Why do you love Jesus?
Wow, that's a great question.
I know, it's a showstopper, isn't it?
That's a great question. Because he first loved me.
That's exactly what I said.
Really? No
Yeah,
way.
it is, yeah.
No way.
That's exactly what
That's
I
what
said.
popped into my head. That sounds kind of probably cheesy, but
No.
there's more to it. But yeah, because he first loved me.
Because he loved us first.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, you passed that one. All right, good.
Good.
You're in a big transition in life. You've left kind of the corporate executive kind of side of things. You're entering into a different community that's much different than even Sioux Falls, where you're from. Let me preface this. I think one of the greatest things Christians can do is to kind of grow in their Barnabas skills. Barnabas is an encourager. So what's the best way to encourage you and your husband Mert in this new season?
Oh, wow. That is a great question. I think we both really like communication. You know, we'd love to be able to, we're both relationship building type people. We love community. We love to help and host and be part of things. So one of it would be, invite us to help with something. Even if it's as simple as serving coffee.
Yeah.
We enjoy those kinds of things, and they're a great way to get to know people as you go.
That's good.
Yeah.
I'll invite you to help watch my kids anytime. What is your favorite?
I'm not a great built-in babysitter, Grandma. Sorry.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Ask my kids. Yeah.
Mert, your husband seems pretty sharp.
Yeah, he is. He's wonderful.
What is your favorite color?
Oh, red.
Red.
Always.
Dream vacation.
Dream vacation. Well, I don't know if you knew this, but Mert and I were supposed to go on a European river cruise in May.
Yeah.
And for all the obvious reasons, that got canceled. It took us 15 years to actually bite the bullet and decide to go. We've kind of wanted to do that for a long time.
Right.
And you know what? I don't care about it anymore. It's really interesting.
Oh,
So
really?
I don't know that we'll do it.
Oh.
We'll see, but I don't
Well.
even feel all that badly about it.
If you need someone to go, Brendan and I will go together.
All right.
And
All right.
for those of you who don't know, Brendan is technically behind the camera. And that's his thumb. That's a good looking
Awesome.
thumb if there was one. One final question, and it's a question that we've asked every staff person at some point. And picture yourself in a very large convention center. You could think about it pre or post COVID, and it's filled with people.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can think about all the different people there, their knowledge, their skill set. What's one piece of knowledge and information that you have or possess? Maybe it's a particular knowledge set that would set you apart from everybody else. Let's say this. What's one thing you know more about than almost every single person there? I'll tell you mine while you think about it. When we asked the staff this question, mine was unusual church history stories. And I think Brennan's was, I don't know, knowledge about World War II planes and jets and other things that he would only know if he were alive in the 40s. Yeah, what's the one thing that you would know more than anybody else in almost any other setting that you walk into? Kelly's is behind the scenes at a TV station.
Perfect.
Jesse's is underwater basket weaving.
I was going to say that. I think I'm pretty good at building teams and being able to network in a way that builds strong teams.
So your set of experience, expertise would set you apart of almost any other room that you've been in.
Well, that's kind of a tough thing to think
Yeah.
that you'd be better than anyone else at it.
That's
But
what we want to know.
That's what you want to know. Yeah, it would have to be something along the lines of team building, and then included in that is the ability to be quiet enough to observe what a team needs and who needs to be at the table.
That's important.
Does that make sense?
That's important. Yep. That's important.
I
Well,
have to think about this.
yeah, you do.
Yeah, I'll have to think
Maybe
about
we'll have to film a second episode
We
where you
might.
just answer that
it.
question.
We might. I'll have to
Maybe,
think.
like sleep on it, come back in a week or two, and we'll think about it. So this is just a fun way for us to answer a couple different questions to give you kind of a peek into Lynn and just kind of whet your appetite for what you want to do as far as building a relationship. And one of the things I would just encourage you as you watch this is be praying for Lynn, be praying for her husband Mert. It's kind of, this is a weird time to start anything new, let alone in doing it in a way that she's not able to meet or to converse or to facilitate relationships with all of us. And we certainly want to grow, fall in love with one another, and we want you to be prayerfully supporting her. Find a way to encourage her. She's always open to notes or to any other thing. And so, Lynn, we're so glad that you're here. I'm really glad that you're here. This has been a conversation that has come together in kind of many miraculous ways. And maybe we'll have to tell that story at a different time, that how the Lord has been involved. I don't know if that's my story to tell. I think that's your story to tell.
It might be both.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. That's interesting. Brandon, I'm so pleased to be here and honored to be here and just really excited to be a part of this team. You've put together a wonderful group of people, and I'm excited about all the things you've told us about this church, and we're excited to become a part of it.
Good. Well, friends, we're signing off. Stay classy, good news.